show.
All right, Storm Chasers, we are back. We got to get into this whole Tasha K and Cardi B debacle. All right, Cardi is saying that Tasha is hiding the assets, saying that she's hiding the money in different trusts and hiding it from bank to bank and coast to coast and country to country and continent to continent. That's some alliteration for that. I'm just saying. Cardi saying that she got the money, and not that Cardi is getting a divorce or not with her mans, or just really not in a good place overall. Cardi got all the time in the world. The clickety clanking, clankety click, and do all kinds of investigations and research and figure out where Tasha K is hiding the money. In addition to Tasha K allegedly hiding the money, let me start off by saying I don't blame her at all. I mean, I think if any of us owed that kind of money, we would be doing all that we could to try to hide it. I'm just saying. Okay. So let's get right into the article. Tasha really ain't doing no different than what white folk do all the time. They do it when they get divorced. They do it when they get in trouble with taxes. They do it when they file bankruptcy. Shout out to Donald Trump that has filed bankruptcy. How many times? I'm just saying. Now, you guys should know before we get into everything that Tasha K's Chapter 11 bankruptcy was denied in a Florida Superior Court. I guess I think the Miami division or Fort Lauderdale division. I don't know. I don't care. Anyway, they said denied. They said you would not be able to file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy here. So allegedly, Tasha K is trying to find a bankruptcy attorney in California and file bankruptcy there. All right. Kevin Hart has also moved forward to allegedly pursue a protection order against Tasha K. And there's just a lot going on over there at Kibbe Studios. All right. So shout out to Radar Online. We're going to go ahead and read their article. Cardi B claims she discovered offshore trust Tasha K allegedly failed to disclose in $4 million bankruptcy battle. All right. Cardi B has ramped up her efforts to collect on the $4 million owed to her by Tasha K and accused the blogger of failing to disclose multiple domestic and offshore trusts as a part of her bankruptcy. Are we surprised? Sophie said she would have to be a Cali resident, right? Well, here's the thing. She's been in California for a while now, back and forth from Florida. Okay? I don't know how long you got to be a California resident, but believe me, she gonna work the system. I don't know if it's 6 months or 9 months. Shout out to Mouth TV. I don't know if it's 6 months to 9 months. I don't know. But I'm just saying. Hold up, make sure they're on their way. Okay, cool. So I'm just letting you know. Matter of fact, let's look it up right now. Hold up. How long do I have to live in California to be a resident? Okay. So according to ucop.edu, all right, 366 days. But that's just for the university. Let me see to file bankruptcy. All right. Now that's a little different. The first one was for school. This is a little different. 91 days. In California, like most other states, you can file for bankruptcy if you have resided in the state for a minimum of 91 days of the past 180 days. So just 3 months, 3 of the last 6 months, and she can file. And I'm pretty sure she's already close to 3 months. I'm pretty sure. However, the rules get nuanced regarding bankruptcy exemptions. There are those all important legal allowances, blah, 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 blah. But nonetheless, 91 days, that's it. S-Shark said, going back to Cali. Okay, look, good old California. Y'all know I just got back. I was actually supposed to have been out there for like a month and a half, handling some business, but I had to go back and forth, not to go be a sugar baby, as old girl is trying to say here on the internet. Let me tell y'all something. sometimes I go and watch these videos about myself, and some of it be true, and then some of it I'd be like, okay, you got the details wrong on that. But it must be like what the celebrities feel about us when we going off on them, and they be like, hey, you kind of right on that, you kind of wrong on that, but you don't really like address it. But anyway, she is smart for this. No, Tasha K is a hustler. Let me tell you one thing about Tasha K. One thing about Tasha K. As far as street smarts, she is that. As far as when it comes to like how to get around the system, how to hustle, like that's what I always loved about her. And shout out to you, Tasha K, you and your finger waves. And that's no shade. I always loved that she was a woman that did not complain. Now, you know, she let Chelsea ruin her. That's a whole nother story for another day. That's sad and that's pitiful, and she just as pitiful, if not worse than Chelsea. You know, you a sad ass hoe. However, I love the fact that she was a woman that didn't complain. No matter what your issue was, okay, do this. Boom. Okay, let's look at that. Boom. Okay, let's do this. Boom. Okay, let's do that. No matter what, I love that about her. I love women that do not complain. I love a woman that go to work, take your ass to work. That I loved about her. I told her, you think just like a man. I'm going to go ahead and ban you out of her down Lamont. So anyway, after 3 months, she can file bankruptcy in the state of California. All right. So now let's keep scrolling. Now Cardi B has asked the court to order a woman named Patricia Haynes to comply with a subpoena. Now, who in the hell is Patricia Haynes? All right. Cardi believes Haynes has the answers to the alleged trust created by, Tasha and her husband. The rapper said Haynes has been attempting to evade service. Okay. And we already know the history of everything, but who in the hell is Tasha? I mean, not Tasha. Who in the hell is Patricia Haynes? Let me see if I can find that real quick. I wonder, is she like the accountant or like who is this damn Patricia Haynes? Let's see. I'm looking. Nobody is really saying who Patricia Haynes is. Wait, let's see.
Who really knows where Tasha K's money is at is Patricia Haynes. Now, when they're trying to serve her a subpoena for, topics of examination, she can't be found. They're emailing her, she can't be found. And she's on the run because she doesn't want to give up what she's doing with Tasha K's money.
All right, so here's the argument, guys. Remember, they scheduled a deposition for her. She's acting like she didn't get the email. The damn thing said that she read the email 8 minutes after it was sent. They're looking for Patricia. Now they send her another email.
Where is you, Patricia? Patricia! Where is you, Patricia? Patricia! Baby, when I tell you I'd be on the first plane to Africa, I would be right around there where Russell Simmons had, and that thick ass tongue and that wrinkled ass head and that body that looked like melted chocolate. I'd be right around there in the feet of a white man being bounced up and down before they could even find me. Where you in? I'm in Indonesia. Ain't no way. Patricia, I hope we ain't did nothing legal. Don't be going to jail. Or going to hell, either way. Well, half y'all hoes going to hell anyway. That ain't none of my business though. Okay, so moving right along from that. All right. So Tasha K alleges that her assets are between $50,000 to $100,000. All right, but she owes between $1 to $10 million. The blogger said that all she had was a 2021 Chevrolet Silverado, some furniture, $500 worth of electronics, $2,500 worth of clothes, 2 Louis Vuitton purses. Now, Tasha, you forgot to list, girl. You forgot to list all the cocoa butter in the Sofa 8 that you got too. Don't leave everything out. And you got plenty. You forgot to list the Keurigs, and don't be forgetting now. You got plenty of lotion and plenty of perfume. Surely you can auction that for a few $100s. And then don't forget the draws either. Anyway, So you guys should know that Tasha K Chapter 11 bankruptcy, like I just said earlier, was denied in the state of Florida. And she's doing everything she can to not have to pay Cardi. And quite frankly, I don't blame her. I'm not saying it's legal, right? I'm not saying it's legal. I'm not saying you want to go to jail. The jail, yeah. All right. For the alleged boom. I'm not saying she won't go to jail for the alleged fraud and this, that, and the third, but nonetheless, this is heavy. This is a lot. Yeah, I don't play with the feds either. It's best just to be honest. I'm gonna be real with y'all though. And who am I to say? If I were Tasha K, I would have been 2 minutes away. 2 minutes away. I would have been packed my stuff up and just rebranded myself and just went after the African market. Go to Cuba, go somewhere. I don't want to say go to jail, but listen, here's the thing. Tasha K amassed and acquired a lot of money, right? And whether you agree with the way that she got it or not, she worked her ass off and she did that. She will always be the queen of this space. A lot of people learned from her. A lot of people modeled themselves after her. Do I respect the way she did a lot of things? No. But do I respect the hard work and the hustle? Absolutely. And I know that for Tasha K, she is perfectly okay with being the sacrificial lamb of her family. Partially just because, well, she's always been the sacrificial lamb, number one, and number two, because she feels guilt for getting her family in this situation. Tasha K is not tripping off going to prison and doing a little time. Tasha K ain't really tripping off none of this. Tasha K just wants to make sure that everything that she's done and everything she sacrificed, including her name and her reputation, is not done in vain. You know, we get on this internet, we do what we do. You know, some things we can be proud of and some things not. You know, work ain't always honest, but it does pay the bills. And Tasha K just wants to make sure that her kid's future is secure. As long as she knows her kid's future is secure and she ain't fucked up all the church's money, I mean, that lady really ain't that lady really ain't tripping off of nothing that anybody may try to put her through. Okay, so that's that, people. I actually gotta go. That's that. But listen, like, comment, subscribe, share if you care, and I will catch you all later.